It's 7:53 on AM Tampa Bay, and joining us right now is an old buddy of mine, Chris Jadick, who is Director of Communications for the Tampa Bay Area Regional Transit Authority. And, Chris, what's the word on the effort to get air taxis, and what is an air taxi?
Well, good morning, Jack. Good morning, everybody. It's good to be with you this morning. You know, TBARTA is looking to help ease our traffic and transit problems right now, but we're also looking toward the future. And last Friday, the TBARTA Board heard a presentation from Lilium. That's one of the many companies that are actually trying to develop air taxis, operating similar to how a helicopter would, but far more efficiently, more economically. A lot of this new technology involves electrically powered engines. I think the Lilium jet itself has like 36 electrically powered engines across two wings. And the idea is that these aircraft can sort of act like Uber in the sky. They can take off and land vertically, but they can also get to very high speeds. And, of course, they don't need the infrastructure of roads. So when you combine those efficiencies, they see a business model where they can operate much like Uber. And they're located in Germany right now. The technology is still developing. The TBARTA Board very interested in that because we're looking for solutions not just for today, for tomorrow. This is visionary, and this is down the road. But now's the time to step up and take a look at what we can do regionally.
Yeah, I think it would be great. Are they going to have, where do they land them? I mean, if I'm at home and I say, okay, I got to call an Uber, you know, they drive up in front of the house. Where do these things land?
I don't think you'd get point-to-point service, but you would get certainly more regional service than you would having to go to an airport. They don't need an airport to operate, but they need landing pads. So you might have a landing pad in several buildings downtown or in a parking lot. You could have landing areas, say you could have a couple in the USF area and maybe Wesley Chapel, and then down in Manatee County and Pinellas. It wouldn't be just Tampa to St. Pete, but there might be multiple locations that you could go to. The idea would be if you can get to almost like you get to a transit station now to catch a bus, if you could get to one of these locations to catch a Lilium jet or another type of jet like that or something that can get you there quicker, it's going to be a more efficient and affordable transportation.
I know you said you're keeping an eye on the development. How many years in the future do you think we are from actually potentially having this in place?
TBARTA doesn't have any timeline because we're just exploring this right now. I mean, our board did take action and voted to move toward a pilot project. There's no time frame on that. Lilium has said they could be in operation by 2025. We're really looking sometime this decade.
And in what little time we have here, I just want to mention any chance on gondolas, which is something they've been exploring in Clearwater.
Well, that's very interesting because TBARTA is exploring the same thing too. And I think we actually are going to have a gondola presentation at our next TBARTA board meeting. That's in August. I don't have the exact date, but it's on our calendar. But generally we meet on the third Friday, and that will be on Zoom. It'll be on YouTube. So if people want to see our gondola presentation, we're looking at a lot of different types of transit. We just wrapped up our innovative transit technology feasibility study. State gave TBARTA $1 million to take a look at future transit, and that study looked at not only air taxis and gondolas, but also Hyperloop. And Hyperloop is also, of course, a technology way down the line. But these are things we need to start thinking about now. So gondolas, to answer your question, Jack, definitely on the table is something we're looking at.
Yeah, and that Hyperloop would be fantastic because that really is the future.
Y'all are like the Jetsons.
Yeah, but Chris, we will stay in touch and keep us up to date on what's happening with TBARTA and the future of transportation here in the Bay Area, and we'll talk to you later.
I appreciate it. Have a great day.